Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today I have a new box from Kellofaplan to unbox and I'm very excited about this one. This one is a couples journal, and if you don't know my progression of journaling and everything like that, I started journaling in guided journals. And so I love coming back to guided journals and checking them out, and this one's different than anything I've ever seen before since it is a couples journal. This one was created by Heather from Kellofaplan as well as her sister Holly, who is a counselor. So it has some good thought into how this is all set up in a way that is useful in a relationship. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what's inside. I always love checking out a new journal. It is always so fun. So this is a whole box. It has a bunch of stuff in it. It has a sticker sheet or sticker book and a nice journal with, let's see, it looks to be classic sized with the small discs on it. And let's see, don't know how many pages it has, but let's take a look. Let's see, it has 6 different sections. Okay, so we'd put both our names here. Planning a Life I Love Couples Journal. All right, so it has a little set of information about the sections: our love story, communication, companion journaling, couple goals, date nights, and celebrating us. So partner 1 and partner 2, we get to fill out some stuff about it, about the relationship as it is now. Oh, partner 1, partner 2, and then we fill it out together all the way through. And we answer these 2 separately. Okay, got it. So guidelines. So this is cool. It goes with, the counseling therapy type stuff. Use I statements, keeping communication gentle and clear. If emotions arise, pause and revisit. Celebrate vulnerability, and with appreciation. This is really cool. All right, our love story. And so it has lots of information throughout this. A great way to connect, reconnect, deepen your connection, whatever you want with your partner. Okay, how we met, 2 pages, so we each can write about it. Our first date. Let's see, wait. No, we fill it out together. So where were we when we first met? And then it has 2 boxes for what was our first impression of each other, who made the first move, what made us meeting special in hindsight, what was the first thing we noticed about each other. Again, 2 boxes to fill out. Was there an awkward or funny moment we laugh about now? All right, so then it's set up the same way where it has the kind of group journaling where we decide what to say together, and then we have 2 sections we can write in. And then all of these are 2 sections. So cool. The dating days. When and where was our first trip? First I love yous. When and how did we meet each other's families? This is so cute. It's like a little memory keeper of your relationship history. Dating memories. So this would be a place to decorate with all the things. How we grew together. So what are some challenges? What did those seasons teach us? How was our relationship strengthened? Love languages. This is cool. Our engagement story. Super cute. Nice. I like this. All right, engagement memories. We got engaged in Puerto Rico, so I could find some wonderful photos from our trip. That was a really good trip. All right, our wedding day. And then some wedding photos. Okay, so that's the love story. Then communication. Understanding each other on a deeper and more intentional level. How we give love, how we receive love, and how we stay connected through both joy and challenge. This is cool. And then there's always tips for better communication, because that's probably the most important part about going through a couple's journal or any joint journal that you're working on or joint communication. All right, how I feel loved. Each partner fills out their own page. Okay, so these are the same. Love languages, this gives the information. If you don't know about love languages, it gives the description and how to know if it's your language. All right, my love language, each person fills out their own column. Conflict styles, oh, cool. The fixer, the turtle, the speaker, the planner, and the peacemaker. Very cool. Okay. My repair needs. So each person fills out their own page. That's very cool. Appreciating you. Conversation starters. Oh, that's cute. So if you want to have like a deep conversation, but you just don't know what to talk about, you are overwhelmed from the week, or you're so tired or something like that, you can just pick something from different buckets here, like deep and meaningful or light and fun, future focused, and then pick a prompt and you guys can talk about it. That's cool. All right, and then a blank notes page. Okay, so we had our love story and communication. Then we have journaling, companion journaling. So help us explore meaningful topics side by side, first individually and then together. Writing our thoughts privately before sharing them. Cool. Then there's some journaling tips and journaling prompts. There are 52 prompts in this section. You don't have to go in order. Flip through and find a prompt that connects to your current week and journal there. Cool. Okay, so to keep it so that you don't see each other's writing, they're on separate pages. So you can, discbound is great. You can pull them out. One partner takes one and goes over there. One partner takes the other and goes over there. And then you come back together. So there are 52 prompts here. You can take a look at each of those as I flip through here, but that's going to be a lot of pages. So we are going to get through this. This is very cool. Very specific. I like following guided journals because then I don't have to think about what I'm going to write. I have the prompt there. So that is great. And then love this activity, grab a notebook and continue. Here are more. Okay, this one is goals. So goal setting for couples. Start with a shared vision. Begin by talking about what matters most to both of you. When your goals align with your shared vision, the journey feels meaningful and motivating. Cool. All right, so our shared vision. So you talk through and then write down your overall vision. And then you can go into goals. Looking at this vision, pick 5 steps to take in the next 12 months and a challenge that you foresee that you might face based on those goals. This is cool. Personal vision board. So partner 1 fills out this page and this page. Partner 2 fills out this page. It's the same thing as the previous page for partner 1. All right, annual partner goals and long-term partner goals. So we can set goals by month and then by years. So 1 year all the way up to 20 years. Oh my gosh, that's great. And then action steps to reach said goals. All right, the couple's bucket list. It's a fun and inspiring way to dream together and capture the experiences you want to share in your lifetime. So 10 things on the bucket list. You could decorate or make a little vision board here. If, like, say you want to travel to XYZ location, put a picture of that thing you want to go see. If you want to buy or build your dream house or something, put in a picture to represent that. That would be cool. Okay, goal planning. So our goal, our why, and then all the details on that. Goal review for this. And then they have a few pages. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4 pages for that. We've got date nights. I love date nights. With kids, they're few and far between. We have one coming up this weekend, though. Super excited about it. All right, schedule them intentionally. Put date nights on the calendar so they become a priority, not an afterthought. Take turns planning. Switch off who chooses the activity. This keeps things balanced, fun, and full of surprises. All right, so our favorite past dates. So reflect on the past dates. And then seasonal date ideas. Oh, that's so cool. You could go through this with your partner and highlight the ones that resonate with you so that you can easily find some ideas when you need them. Date night bucket list. Oh, that's cool. Write down all the things and you can slowly work your way through it. And then here are date night planning pages. Of course, I knew this would be in here. We are planners after all, right? So as always with kellofaplan undated things, you can highlight, you know, the date up there, and then some check boxes for things, the main activity, schedule if you need to put a schedule in. If it's just dinner, you probably don't need that, but if you're doing multiple things, that's great. Any prep you need, like getting the kids and the sitters dinner ready or something like that. Then memories from the date. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if like my husband and I tried to do one date night a month, we'd have enough for the full year in here if we were using that planning page. Okay, this is celebrations. So pausing to recognize the joy, strength, and beauty of your relationship. In the middle of routines, responsibilities, and everyday life, it's easy to forget how special your partner truly is. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so reasons I choose you. Partner 1 fills out this page about partner 2. And you'll flip. All right, monthly couples recap. Cute. So I'm going to assume that there are 12 of these in here again, because then that will be a full year's worth of journaling. All right, a love letter to each other. Reflect on the season of your relationship and write it from the heart. Some optional prompts right there. All right, and then our next chapter. Cute. And include a photo of the two of you from right now. Very cute. So that is the whole journal, and it does come with a sticker book, of course. So we are going to take a look at that. Oh my gosh, the little animals with the bows. Look at that raccoon with a bow tie, and the squirrel holding the coffee, and the hedgehog with the little hearts. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, there are 2 pages of it. So as always, if you're looking at Dutch doors, many of these things are pretty symmetrical. The doggy, the bunny, they're not perfect, but they do pretty well. The hedgehog, the people, of course the butterflies, you can cut through the middle if you need to and use them separately. The bear would work pretty well. These are all symmetrical items that would be great for Dutch doors. So even if you don't use them in the journal because you're just writing in it with your partner and you're not going to decorate it, great. Or you can obviously use this to decorate that journal. But a lot of fairly symmetrical items that you could probably make work in a Dutch door. This is so lovey-dovey. It's so cute. Okay, we've got some now like room scenes. This is super cute. Florals, girls, and couples. And again, these are like mirror images here. And these, not quite mirror images, but the bow and the hair are facing the opposite ways, so they should work pretty well for Dutch doors. All right, lots more flowers. And then some other things. I love the little wax seals right there. All right, and then some specific items for the journal. These will fit into different sections. I would think that that would fit into the date night planning. Let's see. It does fit a classic planner, it looks like. But I wonder if it fits in, maybe you'd use it on the vision board. There are a lot of places you could use it in. In the journaling sections, you could certainly place it down here to add like bullet points instead of like free writing. All right, then we do have our dots down here, a whole page of dots, another page of dots, and then some small boxes, which are always useful. Oh, some hexagons. I love the hexagon box stickers. All right, and then some love quotes. Oh, and then some scrapbook papers. Oh, that's so cute. Look at these. And, oh, not scrapbook papers. These are pre-cut. These are like little tabs. Let me pull one up so you can see it. See, it's got these pre-cut lines zigzagging through it. All right, and same thing here, more pre-cut lines on these for these little like tabs or title sections, however you want to use them. This one, this is very hard to see, but this is alphabet and numbers. So here is a Z. Okay, I am going to go ahead and use this and decorate the cover page because I can. Cover pages, I historically am very bad at decorating. Like I decorate them after I've finished the entire journal. And yeah, I don't need to do that. I can decorate it right now with you. And I'm not going to fill out any of the pages because of course it needs my husband to be with me in order to do this. So we're just going to decorate the name page because that is something I can do on my own. Okay, Amy, do they have any? Okay, we don't have, it's just numbers and letters. It doesn't have a plus or an and or anything. So what I'm going to do is grab a dot and make that into an and with some pen. Put it up here. And I'm just going to make a plus mark on that. I could have done it without the dot, but I wanted some color there. Okay. That is not an A. I thought there would be an A next to it. Where's another A? Here's an A. I will say it's a little hard to see the letters, but it's really cool to see them in like floral pattern. That's really fun. Okay. My husband's name is Amir. I swear I am not writing Amy twice. Okay. Where's an R? I'm searching, there we go. Okay, we are gonna decorate by putting some stuff around here. We already have some florals on this page. Let's get some of the other things. Like, where did that couple go? We're gonna do this, but I want the bottom part, because these are paper stickers, I want the bottom part to be trimmed off because I'm gonna put them right here to kind of follow the flow of how the name is, so it has this like stair step effect. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, now we are just gonna put like cute things across the bottom. It doesn't need much, but I do love decorating name pages. I'm trying to choose some different items so it's not all like stuffies or animals or whatever. And this one I feel like should come off the edge just so it's got some variation. So I didn't do much with this journal today with y'all, but I think these couples journals are a very personal kind of thing. So probably won't be showcasing it on my channel too much at all. But I will pull out this sticker book to do some Dutch doors at some point because it's got some really good stickers for that. But there's my our little name page for our new couples journal. But that is really cute. Okay. So this is available now. I do have a link down below. Thank you to Heather for sending this to me to review. So if you're interested, make sure you click that link. It is an affiliate link, so it helps me out at no extra cost to you. All right, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.